Welcome to Indianapolis for the run of the Brickyard 400. On the pole for today's race is Joerut00000's, and to the outside is Joerut00000's. Third is points leader Eli Bright. Fourth is Jeff Bright, and fifth is Chris Dodd. Sixth, Derek Bouchard. Seventh, Tyler Stevens. Eighth, Jake Jefferson. Ninth is Jenny Melton. Right here, top 10 is Cole Deaver. And last year's winner of the Brickyard 400, Nat Wagner, will start the race in 12th position. So it looks like the 13th, John Gambit, will come down pit road. We'll get a start on that, maybe a loose wheel or something. Pace car goes in 16 laps around this 2.5 mile square oval in Speedway, Indiana. The Brickyard 400 about to go green as they come to the restart zone. Green flag is in the air. We're racing in the Brickyard 400. We saw the race yesterday, the Target Series race, the Indiana 300, have a ton of wrecks and big wrecks down here off of 3. Let's see, can they make it? Sandra Roach and Eli Bright side by side. Looks like they are going to make it. They make it through 3. Eli Bright takes the lead. That 88 car looks strong so far, and off of turn number 4, looks like going to lead lap 1. As Chris Dodd gets through to second, Eli Bright points there, leads the first lap of the Brickyard 400. They're now on to lap 2 as these guys fighting for every position on the track. Tyler Stevens through, Jimmy Melton through to the 4th position. They race through turn 2 now, down the backstretch. They see John Gambit coming off the pit road from that in that 13 car. Might get lapped here because these guys are racing so fast. They're going over 200 miles an hour down into these corners. Yeah, almost 200 going into turn number 4 and turn number 2. And well over 210 going into turn 1 and turn 3. As the front 7 single filed out, Eli Bright, wow, that car looked very strong through that corner. Look at Cole Lewis. That 41 car has been on a horrible streak so far and has to get going because he's fallen, and he has those 2 wins outside of the top 10 of the points, so he would get the wild card. He has to stay in the top 20, so he has to do that. And Tyler Markle, right now Cole Lewis is 17th in points. Markle and the 1 car who won Bristol and Daytona, the night race, they are right now, Markle is right now in the 21st point position. So obviously Cole Lewis feeling the pressure a little bit, and with Jordan Bell falling also, and Jordan Bell has 3 wins, he would get the wild card over Cole Lewis. As battle for the lead, Chris Dodd and Eli Bright side by side, the 88 and 3 battling. How special that is. They come down the back stretch. Chris Dodd with a run, just a little bit faster off the corner, and then the battles for 4th behind Adam Mihal and Jimmy Melton. They are door to door as they exit turn 3. Still side by side. Looks like Eli Bright's going to give it up right there. No, Chris Dodd had to check up. The car got a little tight, and look at Eli Bright around the outside. Charges hard. That 88 car back up front. Tyler Stevens pushing Chris Dodd, trying to get him going. And with all that battling, Adam Mihal is caught up. And Adam Mihal on a tear lately. The last 2 finishes of 1st and 2nd. Pretty impressive there. We saw Jimmy Melton and Levi Jones almost wreck back there. Dodd falls back to 4th. Eli Bright still up front. Tyler Stevens now to 2nd. They race down the back stretch. See, this race is a lot calmer than the Target Series race we saw just yesterday. They are now catching John Gambit. They are really close to him. The battle might be for 2nd here. Adam Mihal is coming. But this is what we saw last season in the Brickyard 400 in the Cup Series. The first, I think, like 7 or 8 laps went green flag racing, and then after that we had a caution. There might be one right there because John Gambit getting in the way of Eli Bright. Bright probably didn't appreciate that because Tyler Stevens is on the back bumper of that 88 now. And that just ruined Eli's momentum. Tyler Stevens onto the back bumper. Mike tried to make the pass here. They raced their way down the back stretch. Stevens couldn't make a move. Chris Dodd underneath the lap car, John Gambit. See, Chris Dodd, though, can't get the pass done. That's probably annoying these drivers. 10 to go in the Brickyard 400. It's still Eli Bright in that 88 out front. Has led every single lap so far today. And Adam Mihal trying to change that. Look at the run he got off of turn 1. As we said, on that tear lately, last two finishes first and second. Obviously that they've done something with that 11 car to get that car competitive again. We come down the back stretch into 3. It's Adam Mihal and Eli Bright. 1, 2, or 2-1, I guess you could say, since I said Adam's name first. He's gonna be looking for the lead right here. Strong off the corner onto the back bumper. They come down this long front stretch, and at the line it's still Eli Bright as halfway next time by. If Eli can lead this next lap, will lead the most laps. But Adam Mihal gonna try and change that to the inside of Eli. Eli's gonna let him go right there. Knows Adam might have a faster car right now, especially in the draft. So now new leader for the first time today at Indy. It's Adam Mihal out front with Eli Bright right now trailing, as there are big battles back there right next to the lap car John Gambit. And it's halfway this time. Eli Bright now trying to catch Adam Mihal. The front 5 are in a single file line really close to each other. Come off the corner, down the front stretch. Adam Mihal will lead halfway here in the Brickyard 400, but Eli Bright is there. That 88 strong, and again looking to the inside turn 1. Got tight down there, checking up. Clears Mihal off the corner, and again Eli Bright back to the lead with Tyler Stevens following suit to second. Chris Dodd going for third in that 3, gets it. Stevens a little bit faster down the backstretch, gets to the inside of Eli. So we now have another battle for the lead. Colin McGovern trying to move past Adam Mihal. And there goes Levi Shones doing the same. Levi Shones actually near Cole Lewis in the points. Oh, Dodd pitting. Slowed down an awful lot though to be pitting. So he might lose a ton of time there. So Stevens now your new race leader. With Colin McGovern now looking for second underneath Eli Bright. So Eli's now falling back. Same happened to Adam Mihal. Look at that tight racing for the third position. Levi Shones and Eli Bright. Cole Lewis is up there. So a great run for that 41 team so far. And look at this. John Gambit holding up some drivers. Joe Sandrovich, one of them. Jay Jefferson, Jerry Melton, TJ Hanley back here. We'll see if these guys pit this time, if they're staying out some more laps. Look at Tyler Stevens come to 6 to go. Caution free so far today. Here they come down pit road. Chris Dodd really slowed a lot. John Gambit, of course, staying out. Yeah, Dodd really slowed. I don't know what the problem was with that car. Yeah, and now watch these guys coming in pit road. Since there's so many drivers, it's going to get congested. We might see some guys get some damage coming on pit road, especially with that wall there and how it juts out. Looks like everyone makes it single file. Let's check on the guys that have left pit road. So you can see there's Chris Dodd, then Ron Arn, Hoover's there, Derek Bouchard's there, Cole Deaver. They have left pit road. Oh, Sandrovich almost hit Eli Bright. That was close there on pit road. Stevens out and away. 2 tires for all these guys. Tyler Stevens out in front. Can he hold on? Looking for Chris Dodd to see where he is. Side by side through here doesn't really work. There's Chris Dodd. He might actually come out of this with the lead. Maybe pitting the lap early was the key. Gonna pass Eli Bright there. Looking for Levi Shones, Tyler Stevens, and Cole Lewis. Gonna pass Cole Lewis. He might just come out in third, though. It's exactly where he was running. So, no gain, no loss. Except for the fact that these guys are now side by side. That's holding them up. And Tyler Stevens is away. Coming to 5 to go. Chris Dodd clears, though. Levi Shones up to second. And Tyler Stevens is out in the lead by a mile. Jay Jefferson coming back down pit road. Speeding on pit road is what we're hearing for the 47. John Gambit looked like leaving pit road. We might go caution free. What these guys in second have to do, second and third, they have to Get together. Oh, John Gambit's doing something weird as they come down the backstretch. He almost came up in front of second and third. What Chris Dodd has to do here. Look at Tyler Stevens down the back. Didn't even reach 210. Chris Dodd is at 210. 2 miles an hour faster. If they stay in the single file line, he and Levi Jones, they could really catch Tyler Stevens. As we talked about in other races, Chris Dodd looking for his 25th win overall in any NR2003 series. That would be special if he could do it here in the Brickyard 400 as they come to the line. It's 4 to go. Jefferson just leaving, or that's Gabriel Wanderley, Carl Adams. A lot of guys had speeding penalties on pit road. Very tricky to get slowed down enough. Let's see the last lap times. Chris Dodd had 44.830. Tyler Stevens had 44.985, so about a tenth and a half. Chris Dodd is faster. See, Jay Jefferson lets those leaders go. Alright, let's see what the gap is. The gap is 1.5 seconds. Can he close in is the question. Let's look at the fast lap of the race. It belongs to Chris Dodd with a 44.072. They come to the line off of 4. 3 to go at Indianapolis. It's going to be close. It was 1.55 last time. This time, down to 1.46. It's just not enough. And Levi Jones knows that. Just going to try and get as many positions as they can now. The only way they can win is if Tyler Stevens makes a mistake. Will it be the two cars, like the two taking the win at Indy? We saw Tyler Selspin, the 2 car in the Target Series yesterday, take the win. And now it could be Tyler Stevens in the 2 car taking a win. Be Tyler's 2nd win this season. Caution is out, and that's going to end the race. Coming to 2 to go, the caution out. We will not have any restart. Tyler Stevens has just won at Indy. I don't even see any cars wrecked anywhere. They might be on pit road if they're wrecked. Had to have been a car that spun out. Alright, let's see what happened before Tyler Stevens takes the checkered. It was a spin on the backstretch racing for a top 20 in the XC. Peyton Beasley and Tommy Turbo giving no room. Peyton hits the wall, clips Tommy Turbo, who hits the wall and then keeps it off of Jordan Bell, but spins it, keeping it off him. Spins it down the backstretch in front of the field. NASCAR had to throw the caution. They had no choice. Turbo slides into the grass. Maybe they could have waited, but again, if you wait, you might have some problems. So Stevens, backslide first, comes off of 4. He will see the white flag this time. He's probably going to win the race. So from the looks of it, it's going to be Tyler Stevens winning, Levi Jones in 2nd, Chris Dodd 3rd, Cole Lewis 4th, and Eli Bright 5th. Then Colin McGovern in 6th. 7th would be John Gilbert. Very impressive run for them. Ron Arn 8th, Adam Mihal 9th, and Joe Sandro 10th. Dream Melton 11th, Landon Pierre Martin 12th, Jeff Bright 13th, TJ Hanley 14th, Derek Bouchard 15th, Nate Bell 16th, Tyler Markle 17th, 18th, Jordan Bell 19th, Hoover 20th is Peyton Beasley, 21st is Sam Jones, 22nd Eric Willis, 23rd Zachary Fitzwater, 24th is the 30th Malin Beasley, 25th is Michael Gregory, who is locked into the chase, 26th is Dan Bandon, 27th is Cole Deaver, 28th Gamer Dude, 29th is Jeremy McFarland 2, 30th is Kevin Bandon, 31st is Eric Hine, 32nd is Cole Goodrich, 33rd is Tommy Turbo, 34th JT Hanley, 35th Nat Wagner, 36th Gracie Acevedo, and then 37th is Jay Jefferson, 38th is John Gambit, 39th is Carl Adams, and 40th all the way back here is Gabriel Wanderley in the 10 car. And something I've been pointing out, that 18 and 24, Dan Band and Kevin Band on a bad luck streak right now. Both finishing very poorly the last like 3 or 4 races, and another one 26th and 30th, not what they wanted. But Tyler Stevens out front going to win at Indianapolis for his 2nd win of the season. First one came in the Food City 500 at Bristol earlier this season. And he's got another one to the books today in the Brickyard 400 at Indianapolis. Season 2 winner. Season 1 was Nat Wagner. He finished poorly in this race. I think outside the top 30 even. And Nat Wagner 35th. That car was not too great. Every car will finish the race 36 on the lead lap. Chris Dodd had the fastest lap. And now as they come onto the front stretch, Tyler Stevens is going to win it over Levi Jones and Chris Dodd. They come down the long front stretch. Tyler Stevens leading the field with the pace car out front. And Tyler Stevens in the 2 car will win the Brickyard 400 here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. And he's going to get to kiss the bricks, winning at Indy. Something many people probably will not get to do in their careers. Tyler Stevens gets it done in the 2 car. Let's go to the finishing results. Here are the finishing results from the Brickyard 400 Indy. 1 caution flag for 2 laps, 2 lead changes among 3 different drivers, And Tyler Stevens gets it done, leading the most laps of 8, led half the race. Second was Levi Schoen's. Third was Chris Dodd. Fourth was Cole Lewis. And fifth was Eli Bright, who led 7 laps. Kyle McGovern 6th. 7th was John Gilbert. 8th was Ron Hunter. 9th was Emmy Hall, who led the other lap. And 10th was Joe Sandro, who started on the pole. So there's your top 20. And what some of these drivers struggling have done in this race, that's just open the points now to where only the top 4 are within a race of each other. Now, a few races ago, it was top 7 were in a race. Now it's fallen back. Alright, now let's go to the point standings. 3 races left until the chase. Eli Bright has the points lead, holding it over Chris Dodd, but Dodd has closed it just a little bit now, only 24 points. Jeff Bright is 3rd. 4th is Nat Wagner. They are the only guys that can catch and gain the points lead within a race. Dan Bandon is 5th. Adam Mihal up to 6th. Kevin Bandon down to 7th. If he falls outside, he's not even going to make the chase, so he has to be really careful here. 8th is Jordan Bell. 9th is Tyler Stevens. And 10th is Zachary Fitzwire. So there's your top 20. Tyler Stevens has 2 wins. And Cole Lewis falls to 18th with that performance. Even though it was a great performance, falls to 18th because Levi Schoens was right there. He's still the wild card with Michael Gregory, but barely, because look at Tyler Markle closing just a little bit on Cole Lewis. And with Jordan Bell not having a great day, 9th in points, not that far outside, not that far from falling outside. It's going to be wild these next few races, especially going into Richmond, where we saw last season anything could happen. And how about Zachary Fitzwire in 10th? Great run for that 40-14, but on the brink of falling out. If he does, he's not even going to make it because he doesn't even have a win and only 1 top 5, just consistency for that 44 team. Here's some more guys just trying to battle their way into the chase, hoping for maybe some better luck. Alright, so the next race will be the Pure Michigan 400 at Michigan. See you guys then.